Well, salutamondo there, people. Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and we're back in No Man's Sky, and hopefully we're going to be finishing this expedition. We haven't got much left to go. Heck no, we don't. So we're going to be jumping into my ship, flying up to the station, using the portal to get back to my base, and hopefully going to Rendezvous 5. And then we've only got a few more badges to pop, one of which is to get some strange exotic beasties on strange exotic wells. That's going to be a fun one. And also to scan more plants. So anyway, let's make myself a bit larger on screen and let's get into this, shall we, people? Yeah, I could have called in the Nexus, but then the portal's a bit closer once we get inside one of these stations. And to be honest, I couldn't remember what race we are inside of here. Have we still got to learn words of a certain race? I don't believe we do. I think we've done all of that. Yes, we have. So this is the only ones we've got left. Xenobiology. Yeah, discover 6 exotic creatures, earn a shed ton of nanites, and discover some plants. And yeah, we're going to be doing that this episode, people. Oh, an explorer. Well, welcome, Ed. Salutamondo. Good to see you. So I had my pasta. We watched a couple of videos. We like to watch a guy called Go With Ali. He's an English guy. He goes and visits the Philippines once a year. And when he's there, he goes around and, yeah, it's just great. A really good watch, that. Go With Ali. Very good channel if you fancy watching something a little bit different. Right, well, let's head on over this way. Let's head on over through my portal. And we're going to the next rendezvous system. Rendezvous 5. So we go. And we're on our way. Oh yeah. Is this really the end? Says Mr. Kettle. It's the end of this expedition. Is it the end of my No Man's Sky content for a while? I'll still be doing news. I'll still be doing the weekend mission running. I might even still be doing the Tuesday portal, the random portal adventures. Or I might replace the Tuesdays with something else. But we will see. We will see, because at the moment, No Man's Sky, I've pretty much done and dusted everything. Yes, I've got myself one of those Atlantic multi-tools. I can get that up to an S-class, and I can get the modules for that. But that's just going to be one episode, if anything, to be honest. There's not much else to really do. Oh, I need to level up my new frigates. I need to get those to S-class. So I might do a few odd videos for No Man's Sky in between now and perhaps the end of October is when I'm thinking we might get an update. Anyway, let's head on through this portal, and we're going to be hitting up the portal code. Well, hello there, Meza. Welcome back. Yeah, your question about Russia and Ukraine, I did see that slip in at the end, but I'm not going to answer that one because I don't want to bring politics into gaming. This is my escape from the political world, so. Good, yeah, so let's hit on up the activate portal. There we go. Let's go on in. And portal 5. Here we go. Birdieman Bird, Sandy set, and a Birdieman Bird, and a flux capacitor. A Triforce, a whale or a fish, waypoint, and a Reflexione. Last 4, TPO Wigwam, an Eclipse, a Dragonfly, and an Eclipse. Sweet, cool. I mean, if there was to be an answer to that question, I would say if you've watched Russell Brand and his take on everything to do with Ukraine and Russia, and he says, you know, he just wants to see it end. He's not really got a side, he just wants to see war end. I'm very much the same sort of mind. I honestly don't understand why we need wars, especially in this day and age where, you know, there's compromises and things that could be said. You know, well, you know, we can do this for you, we can do that for you, there's this concession, there's that concession. Surely there's a talk or a discussion on the table here for both parties to give them some middle ground. You know, but there you go. Yeah, what's Russell Brand's take on Russia and Ukraine? I'm kind of similar on par with that, okay? Good, yeah, anyway, we've arrived located at the opposite side. War is bad. This is basically what I'm saying. Right, okay, so we've just arrived located. Let's start scanning the stuff. That goes, scan this tree. Nice, scan that tree. Wow, this planet is quite beautiful, actually, isn't it, with the red grass? Now, you know, I've already scanned the yellow plants and the red plants, the oxygen plants and the nitrogen plants. Different planet. Technically, different plants. You can scan them again. Oh, that one, can I scan you? Yes, I can. See, I couldn't scan that other bush, could I, earlier? Weird, that. And there you go, let's scan this guy. Oh, you see hazardous flora all the way over there? They count too. You can scan that. And that's a different type of hazardous flora, so I should be able to scan that too. Are you a different type of tree? You are. Well, this is abundance in flora. But all these bits of grass, they're just eye candy. You can't scan them. All right, well, we've got quite a lot of plants on this one anyway. I wonder if this is a Viking system. Let's have a quick look, see? Discoveries. Is it Viking? Yeah, it is, which is great. Oh, actually, I don't think we need to learn Viking words anyway. I think we've already done all the Viking words. I think there was only 7. But there's a knowledge stone here. If you are to learn Viking words, you still got that badge. And get them on the Viking planet. So, yes, knowledge stones galore. Righto. Oh, you get. I'm going to scan you. You can count to my flora count. Ha ha! In your face. Yeah, you thought you got me, but I got you with a scan. Right, okay. Let's have a look around. I think we're good now. I think that's a whole medley of plants there in a very quick proximity of the portal. We've managed to scan all the underwater fauna, so we haven't got many badges to go. We'll go to Rendezvous 4, and then I'll remind myself of what we've got left to do. I know we've got the exotic beasties left to do. That one's going to be a fun one. Okay. Up through the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Bah! Let's go. Oh, it's on a completely another planet. Sweet. We're on our way, people. Oh, Chaotic Serenity in the house, people. Salutamondo, Chaotic Serenity. If you haven't checked out Chaotic Serenity's channel, she does some lovely vlogs. She really does. She's got a beautiful Siberian Husky. Yeah, and she lives out in the mountains somewhere. She's got a big freaking 4x4 Jeep. She's awesome. Oh, Shiny Red Flag just shot me $2 in a super chat. Ahoy, me chummies, says Shiny Red Flag. Well, hello there, Shiny Red Flag. That's an entrance. Thank you very much, matey. That's very generous of thee. Heck yes. I went out and bought a dishwasher today. That's make a big dent in my bank account. So hopefully that's a slow replenishment to that. Thank you very much. And 5 gifted memberships, you mentalist. Nice one. Chemical Romance just got one. Unnoted got one. CS6 UK, welcome, welcome. Adam Blank and Matt, welcome all. You've all just got gifted memberships. I'm going to have to update my end screen. I probably do that on Monday, so there might be a little bit of footage, you won't be on. But I'll get around to doing it early part of the week, okay, people? But yeah, nice one. Thank you very much, Shiny of the Red Flags. I have got Kurt working on something to help me with my end screen. So it should update a lot easier, a lot quicker. I'll have to put it out there if it works. Alright, well I was hoping to see Rendezvous 5 appeared in, but all I'm seeing is one of those drop pods, and I'm fairly sure that's not it. Alright, well we'll just land anyway. I've got to scan some more flora, so sod it. If we have to walk a little while, I'll just scan a few plants. Okay. Let's start scanning some plant. Oh, it's going to be on sweep scanner mode, isn't it, though? Right. What cool dinosaurs. Look, we've got like a T-Rex on here. We've got like a Triceratopsian on here as well. Very cool planet. Okay, why is that not scanning the tree? Scan the tree, dang you! Oh, it's gone back to sweep scanner mode. Let's scan that tree. Scan that tree. Hazardous flora. Scan you. Is there any shrubberies? Yes, we got a shrubbery. I do like a good shrubbery. Bring me a shrubbery. Go. Got that one too. Done, Dillian, done. Any more shrubberies? No, no more shrubberies. All right, well, we better get the... Oh, there we go, botanist. We've done that. We've got 26 shrubberies. Nice. I do like the word shrubbery. It just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? It does. Lovely. Chaotic Serenity just gave me $5 US. She also bought some of my merch, and she put a picture on. Ah, you freaking bit me! On Twitter. I was talking about Chaotic Serenity. You git! Die! Oh, it just went through a rock. How did he do that? Okay, murder has no bounds. Magical, magical murder. I guess. Okay, yeah, anyway, she's bought some of my merch. And it looked really cool on her. She put a photo on Twitter. It was well cool. Yeah, if you do buy any of my merch, be sure to put a picture up on the old Twitterverse and I'll retweet it out and show just how awesome my merch looks. Because it does look awesome. I guess. Oh, fudge, there's a hole! There's a freaking hole there, people. Freaking cancel, need to fill that in. Yeah, get bags. Why do we pay taxes? Okay, let's go this way then. Over the hills and far away. Captain Steve, global warming is getting dangerous. Oh, don't get me started. Yeah, gaming is my escape from the real world, Mesa. If you're going to be bringing in freaking real world woes, you can take them somewhere else. But then again, I have done a talk video, Mesa, that you might like on the whole carbon stuffage, because I think we've got the technology. If we really wanted to sort out a lot of it, we probably could already, because we've got all sorts of things. It's like there's one invention that I saw on TED Talks on this video. I put it was called Carbon Crisis, Is It Real or Fake? And look for my video, you'll find it. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, basically you can get these sheets that you can stick on your windows of your house, yeah? On your glass windows, normal glass windows, you stick the sheet on it, and it runs a small current through it. It's got like photovoltaic sort of cells built into this sheet that you stick on your window, and it turns every single window into your house into a solar panel. It's cheap as chips. It costs a fraction of the price of a solar panel. You don't have to pull all the resources out of the ground like you do with a frickin' solar panel. It's all synthetic chemicals that they've used. A bit like how leaves do photosynthesis. Freaking insane. And, yeah, well, for whatever reason, that patent has been squirreled away by some giant oil moogle, probably. And it's probably never going to see the light of day until it's like, you know, the world is on a brink. It just takes some freaking... Anyway, I've done a video on that. I don't want to go off on it too much because it's real worldy stuff. But at the same time, I do talks videos, and that's when I talk about this sort of stuff. But then when I'm doing gaming, I just like to focus on gaming. Thanks, guys. I still need to collect more fantastic creators merch. Oh, coolio. The merch that I really like, if you've come across Geeks Actively Making Entertainment, they do some amazing merch. They've got all drawings on there of what they've done themselves. No Man's Sky type, astronauty type drawings. It's really cool. I bought one. I bought one of their shirts. I'm quite picky about merch, which ones I go for. I like the ones that look more No Man's Sky than of the creators. Hence why a lot of my merch is I've got the No Man's Sky ship on, or my character on, that sort of stuff. Because I try to make merch that I'd buy myself, you know? Apart from my logo merch, but then again, most of my merch is my logo merch. At the moment, I'm wearing this. This I bought on eBay. This little shirt. Yeah, it's probably broken some sort of copyright law somewhere. But yeah, bought that on eBay. It was a nice little vest top. That was before I had my own merch. I bought this. Yeah. Good evening, Captain Steve. Hello. Oh, hello, Torture by Design. Welcome. And hello, Bobby Maggie. Hello, hello, hello. Matthew Holdsworth, always happy to play along with my Captain Steve. Nice one. Good to see you here. Heck yes. Right, well, we've arrived located here. I think this is the final rendezvous. Let's go see if I'm right. It does look like the rendezvous type sites, doesn't it? With a giant archive. Heck yes. Let's head on up this little stairway and pop the badge. Diddly 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 dum. Hello there, Viking. Round this way. And this way. Come on. Any second now. There we go. Reach the final rendezvous. Have I got enough nanites now? Because that's the other badge, isn't it? Let's pop this. Let's see if we do. Okay, that gave me 1,200. Okay, let's put those in there then. Okay. Lovely. Can I sell stuff to this merchant here? Yes, I can, I think. Hello, mate. Purchase components. Sell. Oh, I can't sell my bits for nanites, but I can sell that. That's not going to get me any nanites. Alright, so now I need to make some nanites. So how can I make nanites out of the stuff that I've got here? Well, I've got these lava cores. They turn into nanites. So let's get those on the bake into nanites, shall we? Oh, these will turn into nanites. I don't really need them. There you go. Let's put some fuel in. It's going to get me 255. How far away am I from this nanite marker? Okay, so nanites. We need 1,700 nanites. Okay, fine. What's this other one here going to give me? That's not going to give me any nanites. So that's the one that we've got to worry about, is the nanites. So we've got them on the bake anyway. So you know what? I'll stick down this. Chicka-pow. Go over to that. Bam, 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 bam. Stick those in there. How many nanites would that give me? I'm not going to fuel it. I'm just going to put all my little things on top. There you are. So let's put those on top of there. So I got gifted these larval cores. I didn't collect them. They were a reward for something. So, you know, there's that. That on there. That on there. That on there. Da, da, da. Okay, well, I'm indoors. It doesn't matter, Exo. Yep. Okay, well, that's given me some of them. I'm not going to completely cheat this out. So there you go. I've got 255. I mean, yeah, okay. So there we go. Let's grab those, put them in there. And get 500 for them. Okay, fine. Maybe I have completed cheated it out because I think I'm going to pop the badge now. There you go. Pow. And I think I've got some more. Yeah, there we are. Some more. Lovely. Jubbly. Have I got any more for any more? Probably. There we go. Nice. Eek! Heretic! What's that? What's that? What have I done? Well, that didn't work. Haha. Chikaboom. What have I done? What have I done? Sweet. I'm just reading. Good evening, Captain Steve. Oh, well, hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Right, well, I think... Oh, no, we've got one more bundle. There we go. Let's put that in there, then. I mean, I could have sold some of the S-Class modules. I've got 2 Boltcaster S-Class modules there. That would have netted me quite a fair bit in nanites, 960. So I was going to sell those up in the station. But there we go. That's done it anyway. We've got the actual reality grains. There we are, people. Expedition. Claim that. So the only one we've got left to do now, people, this one. This one's going to be a git. We've only got one of these creatures so far. Now we've got to go get the rest. Okay. Right. I've got a plan for that. Dang it. All their ships are on landing pads. Okay. I have got navigational data. I'm sure I'll pick some up. Oh, I like the lovely music I'm getting. You usually get that when you've completed it completely. I haven't completed it completely yet. Bit weird that it's playing it now. It's like an early celebration, isn't it? Why is it doing that? Okay. Okay. Boom! The 36th commandant reads, "Thou shalt not dupe." Oh, okay. Oh, well, you know, that commandant, it didn't quite reach my doorstep. I was out that day. Yeah, I didn't get the memo. It's not my fault. Okay, here we go. Shapow! And if it's in the game, I'm going to bloody do it, you know. Righto, let's have a look around then. So I like to go to the Uncharted systems. This is an Uncharted system, a red system. We'll jump there, and there's a high chance you're going to find one of these planets that has the exotic fauna in it inside of a red system. Green systems and blue systems, also quite a high chance, but I tend to go to the red ones. Cool. And sometimes you can see how many planets there are from that map. I didn't sort of check, but the more planets there are, the more chances there are, obviously. Right, here we go. Let's have a look at this one then. There we go. Forsaken planet. We need to go there. That'll give us one of those little critters. Zoom. Heck yes. Thundering across the stars, Jace and the wheeled warriors search for the magic root that will unite their whatever, to fight the forms of Sawboss. Lightning strikes. I used to love Jason the Wheeled Warriors. Really cool guitar riff. If you don't know what I'm on about, look up Jason the Wheeled Warriors theme tune. They don't make 80s cartoons like that anymore. They really don't. Hold on. Is this just a freaking airless moon? Have I landed on the wrong planet? I freaking have, haven't I? What a freaking turnip. Okay, right, let's have a look then. What else have we got in here? Oh god, I don't know. Okay, kind. Let's take back off then. That's the wrong bloody planet. Some biscuits. Zoom. Hold on, I can hear voices. Well, that's my stepson. Hopefully you can't hear that. He hasn't got his bedroom door closed. Right, okay. He's on some sort of Discord chat. Spin this around. Chickapow. Star Bramble. What are you? Dang it! Right. Done. So that's not the good system. Right, let's have a better look around then. This one here And you look, when you select it, you see how many planets there are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 planets in this system. That's a better shot, heck yes. The 80s was the best. Heck yes, it was. Like Mars Crusaders, you had Brave Star, the land, 2 suns, the land of Carrion Hall. The Carrion brought outlaws by the score. Brave Star. Yeah, it's freaking awesome. I used to love Brave Star. Yeah, no, but when they used to say, you know, that there wasn't any diverse heroes back then, there freaking was. Brave Star, freaking heck, you know. Right, there we go. Scan that, and the A-team, and there was. Right, anyway, let's head on down to a sharded planet. B.A. Baracus was probably my favourite person in the A-team. He was freaking awesome. Him and the guy that used to do funny faces. It was almost like Ace Ventura, but not Ace Ventura. Well, Jim Carrey. He was kind of like Jim Carrey, wasn't he? Was that Hannibal, Murdoch, or Face? I don't know who's who. Out of all of those, I really don't know who's who. I know their names, but I couldn't tell you which one was which. Okay, there we go. So recharge that. But B.A., yeah, heck yes, everybody knows B.A. Baracus with all of his jewellery, his little Mohican. Freaking awesome. Yeah, what are you looking at, sucker? Yeah, it's cool. Flying the starship, press that, What's that? What's that all about? Oh, okay, it's just a guide. I haven't seen that for such a long time. I didn't know what it bloody was. Exactly shiny. The save I use the most lately for builds and visiting friends. If I could dupe Quicksilver, I would. Heck yes. I grew up watching the 90s cartoons personally. Frank, the 90s cartoons were pretty darn good. You had like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heck yes. What else did you have in the 90s? You had Voltron. That was cool. Siamese Pizza Cats, heck yes. I think Dragon Ball started getting converted into English back then, or was that in the early 2000s? But yeah, 90s was good. I did like the 90s as well. Yeah, so I was born just on the cusp of 1980. And yeah, it's yes, I grew up 80s, 90s, so a little bit of both for me. One of my favourite cartoons was Ulysses 31. And that was space exploration, and it was freaking awesome. Some episodes were slightly terrifying. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, probably. I bet you if kids of today watched it, they'd be a little bit traumatized, you know. But back then, it was perfectly fine. Stick that on at freaking 4:04 p.m. Yeah. Okay. Well, we've got that one. That's one of them. You can upload that as well, which is nice. You get a load of nanites doing that. So if you didn't want to duplicate nanites, you can do this mission first, and you upload those. You get a shed ton of freaking nanites. Okay, so there's one world in this system so far that we've managed to get, people. There's a potential another one there and one over there. So let's go and have a look, see if there's any more in this system. Meow. I do love how you can just fly to the planets, one to the other, you know? It is pretty darn cool. You take that for granted after a while. Rattling Planet, there's another one there, and I think that's the only two in this system. Now, saying that, there is another game that does that, called Starlink Battle for Atlas. You can fly seamlessly from planet to planet and come back out again, which is pretty cool. And that's made by Ubisoft. They were making another game called Beyond Good and Evil 2 that was definitely on my radar, where that was seamless travel in space as well. Oh, really wish that would come back onto the old radar and a map for games. They said they haven't dropped it, so it's still being developed. So I'm hoping it's definitely going to be a next gen one now. I need to catch up on the 80s and 70s. They were a bit before my time. Chaotic Serenity, there is a full playlist of Ulysses 31 on YouTube. You can watch it back to back, and it's been remastered and upscaled. It's one of my favourites. So it's all got Greek mythology in it. So it's, even some of this, you know, some of the names that you see in this, you're going to see in that. It's pretty cool. And the character's awesome, Ulysses. He's got like a multi-tool gun that's also got a multi-sword that shoots out of it like a lightsaber. He's got like a holographic shield, a bit like we get in this as well. It's very No Man's Sky-esque. If you want a modern sort of No Man's Sky-esque sort of vibey type cartoon on Netflix, there's one there called Final Space, and it's the adventures of Gary. It's freaking awesome. Heck yes it is. I really like that one, Final Space. I binge watched that. I liked it almost as much as I liked Rick and Morty. And Rick and Morty, some episodes are a hit. Some episodes of Rick and Morty are a complete miss. Sometimes they overstep the line massively, don't they? Sometimes in a funny way, sometimes in a very cringe-festy sort of way. So, yeah. But I do like Rick and Morty. But, yeah, Final Space, very good. Very good indeed. Oh, awesome. Thank you. I definitely have to watch that. It's well worth a watch. There's not a great deal of episodes either. And another one that I used to really like is the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon, if you're looking for something else to add. And again, the full playlist is on YouTube. And if you've got a nipper, you know, like or niece or nephew or a son or daughter, that's a really good one for them. Yeah. The Ulysses 31, if they're a little bit older, I'd say probably, what, 10 plus would be okay with it. But any younger than that, there's some episodes that are a little bit dark. There's one episode where they go up against Kronos, the god of time. And the lad, Ulysses' lad, gets sort of welded, and this little alien girl, they get welded to these floating islands that are going through all the seasons. And they're going faster and faster through the seasons, and they're aging. They're getting aged really quickly, like rapidly. And it's a little bit frickin' heck. Yeah, because they're going through snow and then extreme heat, and they're getting older and older. Freaking weird. But yeah, very good. Cool. Right, so we've done that one. We need to jump systems now. So we've got 2 down. We've only got a few more left to go. Shall we try a green system? Let's mix it up a bit. Let's live life dangerously. Okay, there we go. We've got quite a lot of planets in this one. Let's go to a green system. Cool. I've actually never watched Rick and Morty. What? But I'll definitely check out the other 2. Heck yes. Awesome. Lovely, Jolie. Mr. Kettle, brilliant. Give me a cookie. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's from Final Space. Yeah, so he's kind of on a prison vessel. And there's this machine that dispenses cookies if he's good. And, yeah, he very rarely gets a cookie. Freaking awesome. Now, what's this one? Cactus, bleak planet. That's not one. That looks like one of those exotic sort of... I know, fungal one. Okay. What we got over here? That's got water, so it's not going to be one. Aha! Candidate! Cactus. What about this one over here? See, I always have more luck in the red ones. I just do. I just have more luck in the red systems. Hold on, there's one more planet over here. No, that's the first one I scanned, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, we'll go back to red. I'll go a little bit further away and go to this one. That's got a fair few. It's got about 4. Cool. Space Ghost. Space Ghost? What's that? I don't know about that one. Oh, time travel. I would love to check out the 70s. Such a cool vibe then. Yeah, I think if I could time travel to any sort of time or era, I'd probably go into the future. I'd like to see what happens with gaming in, say, 50 years from now. I mean, with the way that VR2 was, I know I just sold my VR2 unit to get an Xbox. But I really do think, you know, VR and cognital implants and all that sort of shenanigans and melding with perhaps AI in the future could be something that happens, you know. Activated cadmium, pyrite and silver. Hold on. This, I think that's a lava world. I think that might be a lava world. I don't think that's what we're after. Because it's got pyrite on it. Alright. What about you? You look like a half-sucked Malteser. That's what we're looking for, is like half-sucked Maltesers. There we go, there's this one over here. Or there's ones that have got hexagons all over them. They stand out like a freaking sore thumb. Rare that you come across those ones. They're the hexaplate planets. So, yep, none in there either. Go on. There's a future, you think? There's that guy on TikTok, isn't there? That he goes around towns and things, and he reckons he's been trapped in some other time zone or something. It's really freaking weird. However he's done it is very clever. I mean, obviously I don't believe that he's got stuck in some sort of other world or vortex or whatever, but it really stirs up the imagination. That's got quite a few moons in this one. Moons are quite good candidates because they never have their freaking water. Okay, OE. Did you turn that into a TV show on Toonami? That'd be cool. Space Ghost. Yes, that made Space Ghost coast to coast chaotic serenity. Nice. On Toonami. I mean, they used to play Dragon Ball on there. I used to watch a lot of Dragon Ball on Funami or Toonami, one or the other. Pretty darn cool. What else did I used to like? I used to really like SpongeBob SquarePants and Adventure Time. Yes, it's like those. They were both fairly trippy. Used to watch those with my nieces and nephews. I used to sigh. I used to be like, oh, really? Here we go again. But actually, I was actually into them. I quite liked them. But I never let on that I liked them. I was too cool for that, you know. But I think they actually secretly knew that I liked them because I kept laughing all the time. I used to love the little plankton guy. He was trying to get the Krabby Patty recipes and stuff. Freaking great. And Adventure Time, that was just trippy. Whoever wrote Adventure Time has definitely played with hallucinogenics. There's no other way that cartoon should exist. It's just mental. I actually downloaded. There was an Adventure Time card game. It was like Magic the Gathering. You had like 4 lanes where you put your creatures down and they'd battle each other. It was the most awesomest mobile game going. And then they stopped support from it. You can't find it anywhere now unless you get like a hacked APK, and yeah, great. You might end up with some sort of dodgy virus on your phone. But yeah, it was awesome, that Adventure, yeah, it was great. Adventure Time card game. It was awesome. Right. Oh, hello there, Warpy. I'm sorry I'm late. I was engrossed in Starfield. Mate, tomorrow is going to be my Starfield day. Ivy's going out with one of her mates. She's going shopping over at, well, somewhere close. But yeah, she's going shopping with her friend. And I'm just going to stay in and play Starfield all day. All freaking day. And I'm going to be streaming a lot of it all day. So if that sounds like your sort of thing, join us for that. Okay, we've got 2 here, I think. Calcified Moon and this one. Skeletal Plant. They're both exactly the same sorts. Cool. Are we going to those? So, yep. Oh, hello, Good at Game. Welcome there, Damash. Yeah, if you haven't tuned in to see Damash Smash at Good at Game, he's awesome. He covers stuff like Kingdom Hearts. He does a bit of Kingdom Hearts. Does No Man's Sky from time to time. Does VR games. Awesome guy. Very entertaining to watch. Check out Good at Game. I'm surprised he hasn't smashed it out of the park subscriber-wise. But yeah, he's an awesome guy. Check him out. Warpy, there are so many games to play, so many streams going on. Meow, oh my god, it's a busy day. Chaotic Serenity, and it's the weekend, you know. People like to go visit family, do things at the weekend, go shopping, all that sort of shenanigans. So games take a back seat at weekends, don't they? You know, and then weekdays, you know, I've got a real job to do. And this, oh god, real lifey type stuff. Been very busy there. I guess I have. It's been fun, but it's been busy, as you probably know. I haven't done as much when it comes to content for a while. Right, well, let's touch on down. Let's go scan a creature. What's up, Tamash? Says Warfy. What's up? Yeah, that's kind of Budweiser. That's very 90s, isn't it? The Simpsons were very 90s too. I remember the Do the Bartman coming out on freaking, what was it, LP? Yeah, that's probably not even a thing anymore. Vinyl records. Yes. Very cool. I used to get W.H. Smiths to buy my LPs and yeah, vinyls, 45-inch and that. Where is he? Okay, got him. How many more of these little shites have we got left to go in this expedition? How many more have I got to scan? Okay, it's not telling me. Great, fun times. Hopefully one more. Yes, one more. One more to go. We're going to be doing it on the next planet. And I think I've got some fireworks to set off so we can celebrate a bit. But this is the second run through now of this expedition that I've done. The first expedition took me 6 hours and about 40 minutes. I'll have a look at the title screen once we find this last remaining poxy creature. And we will see if I've beaten that time. And if so, how much by? I know, this is riveting, isn't it? Let's go. Head on down. Can I beat the 6 hour mark? I think I have. I think I've halved it. Well, 6 hours 40. So if I've done it in 3 hours 20, I know, freaking maths genius. Hopefully, I'm under the 3 hours 20. If I'm not, I'd be happy being under 4 hours. 4 hours, I think, was okay. YouTube just doesn't like me, Captain. I know, it's freaking weird. I have no idea what's going on there, Damash. The world can be an unfair place. Yep, there you go. Anyway, they have reduced it now to 500 subscribers. You need 500 subscribers, and then you need a bucket ton of watch time. But you also need to have uploaded a certain amount of videos in a certain amount of time or something as well. So they've made it easier on one hand. They taketh away on the other. Okay. Hopefully you're going to be alright though. Hopefully you can get yourself ad revenued up, which would be cool. Chicka boom boom. Done. Freaking done, mate. Now it should play the triumphant music. Now it should be going mental. There we go. Heck yes. The music's kicking in. And I keep going into this menu. I'm popping the badges, mate. Yes. I guess. Right. Have we got our fireworks? We do. There we go. There we go, people. Heck yes. We've only gone and frickin' done it. Nice one. Quite a nice planet to end off on. Quite a nice mission to end off on. Going back into the old expedition. We're going to go into phase 5. Claim our final reward. There we are, people. And there we go. Expedition over. Congratulations, traveller. You are awesome. Yes, I know I am. Okay, where's my ship? D-ship. Let's just put the ship here. We jump in the ship. Create the save. In fact, while we're waiting for the ship to come in, I was just going to pop into here. Pop into my exosuit. Where's that poxy egg? There it is. Hatch egg. Companion registers full. Sod it then. Okay, cool. Rightio. Well, we're done. We'll jump in the ship, out of the ship. And, yeah, we'll be ending off, I guess. Let's have a look at the title screen. Let's see what the time is. Quit to med select. Yes, I am sure. Boom. It's going to say normal now, but it says Voyager still. 3 hours and 40. 3 hours and 40 minutes. That's my best time. I think Zane and Beeble and Jason, when they're speedrunning, are going to make that time look silly. Now, because that's what they do. They're freaking awesome, those guys. They can speedrun like freaking, what is it, the Roadrunner. Meep, meep. Me, not so much. I'm more the turtle in that race, I guess. Anyway, people, I want to say a massive, great big thank you for tuning in and watching me today, playing this and getting it done and dusted. Tomorrow is going to be Starfield, pretty much all day. And I'm trying to catch my Xbox save up to my PC save. And then I'm going to continue using my Xbox from there on in. So hopefully see you tomorrow for that if you've got some free time on your Sunday. It'd be good to see you. Anyway, have a very good weekend. Warpy, congratulations on getting your ship. Awesome, Warpy. Have screenshots of the ship build? Yeah, if you have, stick them on the old Twitterverse. Tagging Chaotic Serenity. Tag me as well. I'd like to see your ship, mate. Heck yes. Until next time, goodbye, goodbye. And goodbye again.